What's going on, everyone? I thought I would kind of try to make this into a more enjoyable night. I am currently doing Uber Eats, and this is my first weekend, first Friday night where I've been able to do this Postmates thing. I got a message for Postmates too. I'm certainly gonna upload on that a little bit later, cause they real janky tonight. Let me see something. Where we going? It says I'm live. I don't know. Am I? Yeah, I'm live. Yes, it cut out. I'm trying to toggle between two different apps. Hunty. Yeah, but you got to keep your head on a swivel out here. Um, that's another thing too. Is I'm sincere right now that I'm losing thought here. But let's turn this out. Yeah, you got to keep your head on a swivel out here for sure. But yeah, I'm greatly disappointed in Postmates, to be honest, because it happened twice. Well, for the first time I went into the restaurant and the order, uh, Outback Steakhouse says they do not take YouTube, Uber Eats, freaking Postmates, and all that. All right. This is why I only go to certain specific sides of town when I do Uber Eats. There's certain areas I typically avoid, and this is one of them. Because I don't have time for foolishness, to be honest. Now, here I am picking up an order, thinking I'm delivering it to a residence. And I don't say that you have to just deliver it to residents, because a lot of people use these services for like work or whatnot. But you freaking had me deliver it to a bar that was literally 2 minutes away. So you didn't want to walk just 2 minutes away to pick this food up, really? And I'm just called the guy. I don't get an answer. You expect me to go into a bar crowded full with people with food looking for you. I don't know who you are. I don't have a picture of you. All I have is a number, and I'm not even getting an answer. So here we go again. We're waiting. I'm wasting time waiting on people to, the waiting is just, it really irks me because time is money. So yeah, DoorDash, if I could get online with DoorDash, I probably would put Postmates on the back burner. Let me see how I can get the hell up out of here, to be honest. Yeah, the more you do this DoorDash and Uber Eats type stuff, that look like, yeah, that's the main road up there. The more you do this stuff, you get certain areas where you are, oh, I got the right away. This person about to run a damn stop sign. See, this is exactly what I'm saying. You have a specific area that you have a preference of being in. I'm not saying that you should probably just only stick to that area. It's good to venture out every now and again. Maybe even try a different part of town. Maybe even try a whole different city, that may be close by, just to see if it's possible here, But I have been in this area a few times since starting. And I started doing Uber Eats and all that in August 2018. I don't do it every day. I don't do it every weekend. However, I had, when I was doing it every now, when I first started, it was just like Friday night, Saturday night, and then sometimes even Sunday. But there are certain areas that I have come to terms with that really isn't for me. I don't like the atmosphere. I don't like the vibe out there. It really isn't my forte. Yeah. But I'm taking you guys along. I'm probably not able to capture when I actually go in and deliver the food. I believe every time I switch screens back to Uber Eats, it pauses it on the live. So I just wanted to kind of give a little bit of a live view of what it's like to be out here doing Uber Eats, making deliveries, and just being out at night, I guess you could say. But Postmates. I don't know. I saw a lot of good reviews and videos. People had positive things to say about Postmates as far as being able to make money, and that depends on your market. However, that's real shiesty of y'all to have me go to a dang restaurant, and the restaurant does not even use Postmates, and they tell me when I get in there that you guys, they don't even accept Postmates. And then on top of that, you send me an order, I accept the order, and no more than 4 or 5 minutes later, and then it says I have 2 stops within this one. So, and then 5 minutes later, the order's canceled. Now, I don't know if that is on the customer side or whatnot. It'd be nice to have a little bit more clarification. Another thing with Postmates that kind of I'm not really pleased with is that when that incident happened at Outback Steakhouse tonight, I wanted it, obviously you can only reach out to Postmates when you have an order. You have to have an active order on your screen, and it'll give you the option to get live help, to call customer service and whatnot. But if you don't have an actual order that you're on delivering, and like once that order was canceled, there was an option in there to say, hey, there's a merchant issue. The merchant is not accepting the order. It then cancels out at your screen, and it goes back to searching for orders. And I didn't have an option to call them. The only thing that you really could do as far as getting customer service help is to go into the question and answer type forms where there are common, quote unquote, common problems or issues that people are having. But it's quite funny because most of the time those common questions or issues that people have aren't so common when you're out delivering and picking up orders. 9 times out of 10 you're not going to see the issue you're having a problem with in the the Q&A. But it is what it is. I enjoy doing this. It gives me the flexibility and freedom. It's not very harsh physically wise. I don't mind walking. I don't even mind climbing stairs every now and again. But I have some physical disabilities. I wouldn't say I'm not on a disability. I don't receive a check from the government. Well, I do, but not for that. I'm a veteran, so I have service-connected disabilities, and it limits me in what I can do, and it actually limits me in a great way because your lower back, once that's messed up, it's a lot of things you cannot do. It limits your capability of the type of work you can and can't do, and some jobs may seem simple, but they always have that must be able to lift at least 50 pounds or pull, push, whatever. And when you have degenerative disc and you have herniated disc, amongst other issues with feet, ankles, and knees, it makes it very difficult for me to find anything that is compatible to me. So I like the schedule. I like it because it's not physically intense, and also I enjoy getting out and seeing different restaurants, this is my way of getting to explore the towns around me. I know if I want to find the best Thai food, there's a great chance that I'm going to know where it's at. And I'm going to get to smell the food. I don't, obviously I'm not eating there, but, I use my good senses and yeah, if it smells pretty good, pretty decent, I'm like, okay. I can see if it's crowded all the time. You know, if I get constant orders to this place, it's constantly crowded. They might be pretty good, so it might be worth a shot. It also gives, you know, if I was single and I didn't have any kind of social life, or I was just kind of an introvert and I stayed to myself, it gives you the opportunity to kind of get out and be around people. You don't have to directly communicate with everybody that you know you come in contact with, but you know, obviously you're gonna have to communicate with the waitresses or whatnot. You know, just say, hey, I'm here for the Uber Eats pickup or order. Or I'm here to order this DoorDash. Sometimes you have to place the order and pay for it with the prepaid card they give you, and the same thing for Postmates. But other than that, you're still out in the atmosphere. You don't have to really communicate with anybody. You always have your phone with you, so you can always be on that if you feel a little uncomfortable having to be around in those spaces and not be with somebody. So it gets you out of the house. It gives you opportunity to explore your town. I'm actually getting a little tired. I've been up since about 7 something this morning. I didn't go to bed until late last night either. So, but I might stop by and get me a Starbucks coffee. And matter of fact, I think I am, because there's a Starbucks up here and I like their frappes. My husband has me hooked. So, but they're really good. They're really good for giving you energy. I'm probably going to be hanging out here until about, I don't know, maybe 9:30 or so. 10 o'clock at latest. So anyway, I got to go because I'm sure that I'm not receiving pings because I'm on YouTube. Maybe next time, or maybe in a few, I'll check back in. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, or, you know, you're new to this and, you know, maybe it's something I can help you out with, I'd be happy to answer any questions you may have. And, you know, if I don't know the question, maybe I might know somebody who may have the answers to that. So anyway, you guys be safe out here in these streets, especially if you're my fellow Dashers or Uber Eat delivery drivers or whatever. Be safe out here. Go get that money. Until then, be greasy. Peace.